it's you. Grab a seat and come on in.
Hey, to finish up with our barbershop month, we are doing 3 soaps used in American barbershops.
It's a beautiful morning with the Barbershop Duet.
Hi, I'm Marcus Klinger with Klinger Vocal Studio.
And I'm Sarah Vincent with Sarah Vincent Virtual Pilates.
But on Wednesdays and Saturdays,
we're the Barbershop Duet.
Hey, it's good to see you. Come on in.
Yes,
we're glad you're here.
Thank
and as
you.
I mentioned today, our favorite thing are finding smaller artisans who may not be on everybody's radar yet and shining a little light on their direction.
So speaking of them,
we have moved on to our Autumn Woods bar soap from Subtle Art Soap. We just finished up with the Country Apple and it was amazing. And this is the same scent that is in the shave soap of the same name.
Yes.
There's even a little pine in there and you don't even notice it because of how amazing the autumnness is. Like, woo!
and this one's just fun
scent.
and crisp. It has a nice, good vibe to it. So, you know, we're approaching winter here, but we don't really get snow where we are. So something like that has been super fun to play with.
So head over to Subtle Art and take a look at their lineup because
They got some fun stuff.
Amazing. And all right, folks. So for today, my voice studio used to share a wall with a barbershop. And one day out of nowhere, I had a half an hour to spare. So I asked for a straight razor shave.
Why not?
Now, I am not entirely sure what lather they used because it wasn't an option. They just pulled it out of this tube and mixed it up. It was a little green tube. And now that we've been in the shaving world for a while, I know, of course,
Looking
what
back.
it was. So I realized that there are a few really well-respected and really high-end shaving soaps that are used by most American barbershops and probably a bunch of international ones too that we have no idea of. And everybody keeps asking, have you smelled them? So it's absolutely time. Let's make these soaps. All right, so as we mentioned, it's going to be a little bit different because these manufacturers do not even list scent notes. So it's going to be a different adventure. We get to discover them on our own. So we're not going to do an original scent notes section. We're going to take first impressions all the way to we sent you. But here's what these 3 soaps are. So the first one is Proraso. And I hope I'm saying that right. And somebody said Proraso. They rolled the first R. And specifically, it is Proraso Green.
There is a red tub that people talk about too. We got the green.
We got the green. And then what's the next one?
The second, we have Cella. Cella. We're hoping we're saying that one right, too.
And we know that this one is a little bit of a sweet almond oil, but we don't know anything else. It's an Italian soap, I think. And the third one, I don't know if you have seen a few of the YouTube channels, but this was sent to us by our friend Big Dude Barbus, and this is the Barbus shaving cream. So
something new to us. We have no idea.
Yeah, because generally, if you're a wet shaver in the United States and you haven't entered this whole crazy world, these are the soaps that you're using. So we need to go back to our foundations and discover these. Let's open some boxes.
All right, so we're going to open these 2 first, we think.
These are the first 2 we got from the Razor Company. And
so this is the classic tub that we see going by.
Here it is, the OG. This is Proraso Green. All right, and then what's that one?
And then this is our Cella one.
I always thought that was Santa on the front, but it's not. It's just like a dude.
It's just a fun dude.
It looks like Santa. Open it up.
Okay, let's see.
Let's see.
Oh, wait, this feels like a tub, too. Yeah.
I think it was the same tub.
Oh, interesting.
No, a little different, right? Ooh.
Yeah, so one that has a little ridges. This is more like the round thing. Okay.
And then our third one was sent to us by our friend Big Dude Barbus for free to review on the show. So we're so
we had to pre-open to make sure we got the right stuff.
And here's this one. Oh, look, they all do come in like similar.
So see what that one's shape is. I guess
it's the blue one.
Oh, we got all the colors. Look at us.
That. This is a Slovak.
Yeah.
So beautiful.
Wow. And then there are some other things, I think, in this one.
Yes,
Let's see.
Sent us. Ooh, what is this? Ladies and gentlemen, I don't mean to alarm you.
Oh.
But we have some stickers! Yes! Thank you, Big Dude Barbus. This is awesome. And then some aftershave samples, y'all. Woo! Love. Oh, we're going to have some fun today. Are you ready?
I think so.
Let's have a triple first impression. I don't even know where to start. I think because we know Big Dude.
Okay.
Why don't we start with Barbus? You ready?
I'm curious.
Okay, wow, whole new world for us. Let's see.
Okay. And it comes in its own tub. Oh. You know? Oh, hey, that's kind of a fun little... I know we talk about pour, but that's kind of how that puck shows up in there.
All right. Okay, I'm going to go first. You ready?
Yeah, I'm curious. I'm guessing clean and fresh, it might be the zone, but I don't know. Yeah? No?
Whoa!
Clean and fresh? Is there something else?
Y'all, I am absolutely delighted by this scent. I know if you've been watching 150 episodes, our noses are getting to be a little cultured. And
yes.
Yo, this is on par with the coolest stuff we've done. Y'all try that.
Yeah, is it like a little more like...
Is that gorgeous?
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be like menthol, but no.
No, it's more like citrusy maybe?
Oh, it's beautiful. It's got a little woodsiness in it.
Yeah, I would agree. It's not powdery, but
no.
more like the musky, woodsy, with a citrus kind of hit off the end.
But yo, I don't know why, but I kind of expected something a little strong. I kind of expected a little something that was going to give my nose a little bite, but it's not. This is super comforting and beautiful.
Yeah, and I can see why it's kind of like I don't see a general scent, but you can use it any time.
Right.
Like it's not a specific, like where some of the artisans are like on a zone. But
and look at my face. Look at my face. There is a creaminess to this.
There is.
A beautiful. I think that's what it's at the center. I don't think it's a citrus. I don't
it's
think
not
it's
a
like
powdery.
a menthol.
No.
I think it is. It's a creaminess to it.
Yeah. Because this is still considered a shaving soap.
Right.
Not a cream, right?
I think. What's it say?
Right. Yeah, shaving soap.
Shaving soap.
With glycerin. Y'all. Okay. So yes,
Wow.
since 1956, kind of crazy. How
Love
fun.
it. And we already know that all three of these can be procured on Amazon.com.
Yes,
and we have
so check 'em
websites coming
out.
up as well. And let's build a lather.
Let's see.
Let's
Okay.
do these one at a time here. Okay,
All right.
let's see. Let's see what we're dealing with here, buddy. Oh, it's a nice harder soap. So
Harder
some
soap.
business is being done here.
And we tend to do the bowl lathering, but I have seen people do a lather out of the puck there.
Oh,
So
yes, this soap is...
maybe it's meant to be a little harder in case you want
Right.
to do that.
Wow. It is hard enough where I would see this might
That you
be
could
more
do your
intended.
brush.
Right.
So some people will take it on the brush here with a little water and then take that brush to a bowl or to their face. So depending what your game plan is.
This is our 3-color bowl from Monica at Vanilla deep in the heart of Texas. All right, let's see how this lathers.
Yeah, I would definitely say woodsy limey is the first. If I had to pick scents,
Woodsy limey, yeah.
that's where I'm going.
But y'all, it's not a simple scent.
No.
It's a lovely blend.
It's not some. I mean, if I had to pick the two, that's what I would get.
Yep.
But it's not simple.
This is not. No, get that out of your head. This is a beautiful, complex.
And it does
blend
have kind of
scents,
like a fun iridescent kind of vibe. I don't think you can get it fully on camera. And then there's a lovely little sticker on the back for those who like to see what the product's got going on.
See.
And a fun little sticker in the front so you know whose it is.
And this is kind of lathering a little bit more like, remember the hard pucks we did at Christmas?
Right. A
This
little
is
closer.
lathering a little bit more like that.
All right. So a little thirstier
But
water-wise,
it
maybe.
rewards you in the bowl. Look at this. This
am
is
curious.
lovely.
Oh, it's got a nice little like poofy action going, waking
then
up.
you go first. Does it change in the lather
let's
a
see.
little bit?
Okay, it's a little more potent in the woodsy side.
Yeah.
And then I do get that like green kind of limey.
Right. And I don't think
Something.
you'd get thrown out of bed for calling this a barbershop.
Yeah, no,
I don't.
I
I don't.
But
I think this would
again,
fit right in.
That's the whole reason we were doing this, because we have seen tons of videos where barbers use these.
Yes.
So
It's a beautiful bright scent, and it's got a little sprig of adventure in there.
it does,
you smell
yeah.
that?
And again, I feel like you could use this anytime, any day. You could be dressing up. You could be just in your sporty kind of gear. You know, like it really could be an anytime kind of a soap.
Oh, and you know what? Let's save the aftershave for the finale.
Yeah,
And then
okay.
we put on the end.
So we
Let's
open
move on a little bit here. Let's put Barbus over here on my right. Let's dive into Cella.
Yeah,
What
you
do
think?
I'm
Okay.
told this is a little
That's a fun,
almondy.
bright tub there.
Yeah, okay, you go first on that.
Okay.
Here we go. And I like
Yeah.
I like
It
the way
does.
the
It even
round
says
tub.
almond shaving cream.
Yeah, I like the way the round tub feels in your hands.
It does, and I
right?
got little hands, so it fits me really good.
It's
And
like
then
a hockey puck with rounded edges. Right?
this one says since 1899. So this
Wow.
was 1956.
We got
They're
some
very proud of their
history
years here.
here
And
today,
then
folks. Lots
some fun
of
little
it.
stickers on the bottom. So
Right?
this one says
Very
made in Italy.
cool. All right, crack her open. Let's see what she has to offer here.
You're right. It does feel really good in my hands.
Yeah, it really does.
Okay. It definitely has more of the almondy, and I would say a little more sweeter.
Oh, yeah? Oh, look at the pour.
Yeah, look at the pour here.
Oh.
It's almost like you just wiped off the whatever
Right.
pour guy they had.
Very interesting. Okay.
Okay, see what you think. I definitely, it says almond cream. I get the almond cream, but I do get a sweeter, I don't want to say gourmandy, but approaching.
Right. All right. Well, let's dive in. Oh. Oh.
Kind of?
Oh. Oh, that's nice.
But is it sweeter to you?
Yes. It's a little bit more of like a single set note
I would agree.
kind of a thing.
Yes.
Like just an
Yeah.
almond and a little cream
Yeah.
under it.
Maybe
But what
a
do you
little
need?
cherryish,
What do you
something
need? It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a simple almond, right?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Love it. Little, ooh.
But there is a sweeter side.
Yeah.
Like the other one so far always had more of like the limey kind of woodsy.
Right.
And this one has more of that almond sweet kind of side.
Barbus is a little more complex.
Yeah.
And it's,
a little more of like a
yeah,
woodsy,
and I'm not sure what I'm getting, but
Right.
it's nice. And you can tell there's 7 or 8 things dancing around in here. Where this is more of a single thing, maybe 1 or 2 things
Right. And
dancing
it's
around in
funny,
there.
the red for me here, I get a little bit more of like a little cherry-ish kind of if I don't know if I'm filling in the blanks.
because the cherry almond kind of go
Right.
together,
Yeah.
right?
And then this one, I do get kind of a blue woodsy kind of color in mine. So it's funny that their jars actually, was that softer?
About the same.
Okay.
So if you check it out, it's got a little bit.
I was wondering.
This is creamier.
Yeah,
this is
because
softer.
it's called an almond cream. It's shaving cream.
This is for sure like twice as soft as the Barbus
Okay.
was.
All right. So that was just
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No.
You understand.
But just curious, yeah. Comparing, because that one does say shaved cream on it.
Right.
And it's fun because this soap does have that iridescent color too. I wonder what their base is like. They do have a similar kind of a.
Oh, it's like a browny sort of grayish lather.
It has a little bit more.
Well, that's interesting, y'all.
Yeah, but it's waking up quickly.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, if this is more of the, some of the artisan stuff, kind of sometimes you think you have to lather more, but this I feel like is kind of pretty much the same with the cream going on.
Yeah, like this lather I'd say is about on par with what I can do with an artisan shaving soap.
Right? Is it
Just a
the same?
tiny bit sweeter, a tiny bit more candy-ish.
Right, yeah. And it definitely, the scent came out a little bit more.
Right.
Like the soap part base, whatever kind of disappears.
Right.
And then you get more of that scent. But I mean, again, we don't really talk about all the lather around here, but it's woke it up pretty quick,
And y'all, I'm going to make a comment after these first 2. The stuff that I shaved with before I became like this show, the wet shaver, when I just used a cartridge razor.
Right.
It was a cream. Oh, I'll tell you what, it was interesting. And none of these scents really lit my fire at all. So it was just something I had to get through, right?
Just the tools you need to do
if
it.
this is where I had started, these are lovely compared to those. These are very nice.
Yeah, and some of these do come in a tube as well.
Right, they come in different forms.
Yeah.
The Proraso has the aftershaves that are coordinated.
Yeah,
right?
they do. Okay, so see what you think.
Yeah.
Just, comparing to what these have to offer a little bit.
It's not quite as strong.
Yeah.
It's in there.
Right.
Oh, a little lighter, but pretty much exactly the same.
Right. But overall, I could totally see you being able to lather that up and go for a shave. Like
This is really like smooth and nice. Oh.
Because it's an almond cream. So that's why I was curious. We haven't, we do more shaving soap. I'm curious what a cream has. All right, stay tuned to the how it shaves part. But now I'm
so
curious.
I don't know. Should we open door number 3 here?
I think we got to.
We've gotten really lucky on these first 2. All right.
Okay. So
green. So correct us in the comments, but we were kind of trying to nail down the iconic versions of
the
each
one we
of
saw
these
the
3.
most of.
So
Yeah.
I think this was the Proraso green is the most like iconic of these.
And we've seen people do different videos on YouTube of like the tub versus the tube or like different things. So we went tub because that's what we got going on here.
Yeah, and our
but I am
collection is
curious.
tubs, right? So yeah.
Am I supposed to smell this one first too?
Oh, why not? Let's throw caution to the wind.
Okay.
So here you go. Let's pretend.
Is this French? This is not
It's
English.
Italian.
It is Italian too.
There's even a really famous Italian song that mentions the Italians' mint shaving cream, and obviously it's
funny.
meaning this one, right? So,
Ooh, that's a nice, secure, airtight little twisty
I
action.
like that.
Oh, look it. It's
I love it. We were watching a video today of the Proraso factory and where they put it into the tubs and how the thing does it. Looks just like that.
Oh, okay. It is way more of that green. I guess it's a mint, but it's more at that earthy side. Like it's more natural ingredients kind of going on. Like
Now, let's play an interesting game. If this was an artisan shaving soap, what would it be called?
Oh,
Right?
I'm getting like a savory into the woodsy kind of.
Oh, yeah? So if I ordered you a mystery soap from Vanillé like our cola episode and I just made you smell it blind, what would you think this was?
I definitely get masculine off the tub.
Okay.
Whereas the Cella one was a a little sweeter.
Oh, yeah.
I get. They're
This
both
could be a lady.
Italian.
This could be a lady.
This is
100%.
Yeah, but
Hold
this
on.
is
Let me
way
check
more.
Let me check with Barbus here. No, this is a guy.
Yeah.
This is a guy.
And
this
is
a big
more
dude.
like a
Just so you know.
drier woodsy scent.
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Hold
Okay.
on.
Yeah. See what you think.
Okay.
I do get more like there's a story.
It's masculine?
It's definitely masculine.
A little
And
sexy.
yeah, but a little more like knowledge and age there somehow.
Proraso! I can't believe it's taken me this long.
I know. I'm curious.
Here
It's
we
definitely in like that classic-y after-shavy kind of vibe. I think
I'm excited. Oh.
very different than the other two.
That's not at all what I was expecting.
No, it's very different.
It's not at all what
I was trying
expecting.
to give you clues, but I don't know if you really got what I was going for, because it is different.
Some eucalyptus, maybe?
Right, but I like a drier green. Does that make sense?
I'm shocked how not sweet this is.
Yes.
I mean, it's got a little bit of sweet in it, but it
coming
doesn't...
from the other one.
Right. And I would have thought, like, he's just going to go sweet to kind of leave you that. No. This goes, like, beautiful and masculine and mysterious and nice, and then sweet kind of as you're going out the door.
But that's why I was getting, like, a drier wood. It's not a rosemary or basil or something else like we've had from other barbershops, but it is that similar energy.
Right. This is why the Shave Migos said treat yourself and get the aftershave.
Oh, they did.
I get it. I get it.
I'm curious what part 2 would be, since they have an aftershave.
Right. And I love that there is no name for the scent. It's called refreshing. Yeah. That's what it's called.
Yeah.
But they nailed that. Wait a minute. Is there aquatic in this?
Is it?
Smell a little bit of that.
There's something that's cleaner at the end. I don't know what that is.
I don't think you get thrown out of bed for calling this an aquatic, folks.
Yeah, but then I almost feel like I could get like a little bit of a muskier something too.
Yes. There is definitely a tiny bit of like a light musk at the end that keeps it masculine and a little bit Italian. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
A little bit Italian.
Okay, so do we see what some lather does to this?
Oh, yes. This is my purple bowl from
Vanilla.
Vanilla. This comes from the very beginning of our journey.
Okay,
All right, let's take a
what
look
kind
here.
of consistency we got here?
Oh, this is a really light soap.
Okay,
I love it.
so
It's
compared to like
loosening.
the Cella almond cream, is it similar to that one?
It's about the same.
Okay.
It's about the same. I'd say the Barbus was like kind of a harder
a little harder. Okay.
And the other two were a softer cream,
Closer.
maybe.
All right.
But once you build the lather, it's all the same. It's all the same.
Do you want to do the honors?
Yes,
It's your
this
brush.
is my. I want to thank Jeremy Fletcher. Thank you, buddy, for this awesome
Mountain hair.
brush for mountain hair shaving. Oh, wow. Well, that woke up awfully quick. All right, let's see here. This is the stuff that I was given to me. It was used on me when I had my straight razor shave. This is
that
exactly
one.
what it
Okay,
smelled
interesting.
like. Yeah.
I am curious what year Proraso's from, because if this is 1899 and it's Italian, and then this was 1956, I wonder. I mean, I've seen their logo for a while. I am curious.
Oh, this
Different?
is getting much more of a menthol thing going on
So
now.
that's where the mint comes from.
Oh, this is the eucalyptus menthol. Yo, I don't know why I really didn't get it off the puck, but
Eucalyptus, there we go.
It's giant here, I think. Hold on a second.
They have a fun little lion logo going on.
Y'all, during our walk, we walk through 2 giant
do.
eucalyptus groves, and if a nut hits you, it will ring your bell, because they're really tiny, but
They
smell
are. Okay.
this.
I'm. Oh yeah, that woke up immediately.
Totally different. Very different in this than in this. This is a beautiful eucalyptus tree.
And the longer you whiff, the more like different
yeah.
greens, like
and
rose.
it does. It has a bracing quality to the nose.
The end gets that. Wow,
Yeah.
what is that
so
green?
if you're looking for that bracing quality in your shave soap that's going to give you that comforting, cool hit of menthol, this will do it.
Do you
for
think that this one is the most potent out of the 3?
Yeah, that's a good
It's
word.
a different type of scent.
Yes,
But
I
it's
think-
more, if you want it to stay with you.
Right.
This probably, I feel like, has a little more intensity.
And for the conversation we're about to have, we need to go a little deeper. Okay, so yeah, this one is the most bracing, the most little bit medicine-y.
Potent-y?
I would say the most like potent,
Yeah.
the most like sort of
I feel like
utilitarian.
that'll stay with you longer. I know it's meant to have a
Yeah.
splash with it, so maybe that's intentional.
Right, kind of more just what I was expecting,
Right.
like a bracing, international shave soap. Right? Now, this is a little more charming, I think. This goes for a little bit of the Marco Mod. This goes for a
Right.
little bit more of the warmer. This goes for
yeah.
a little bit more of the charming.
Warm is a good word, yes.
Yeah, and then,
then
Barbus. This goes for more of your sophisticated blends, y'all.
Right.
So you're going to be picking up several different families of scent
Yeah.
notes in this one.
And
This
it's-
is not your single note stuff going on.
it's kind of right in the middle. It doesn't go too sweet at
No.
all, and it doesn't go to a more that stretchy kind of a green kind of a scent.
Right.
This is kind of a general, I almost get a younger kind of vibe from a dude.
Yeah,
I don't know,
100%.
like maybe like mid-age range, maybe?
Yes, definitely. This is the younger, more 20s, 30-year-olds,
Yeah, I
right?
kind of get, I mean, just assuming that's the scent I'm getting right away. I'm curious.
And
Yeah,
we
what are...
have some aftershave samples. Let's try this. Ooh, it's a nice size.
I
Okay, here we
don't
go.
know, are they the same?
I am
or-
not sure if it's the same scent, but there is one way to find out.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah, you do that one, and then I'll do this
Oh,
one here.
Sarah. No, hold on. Put this on. Put it on.
But what if it's save our arms for that
I
one?
don't care. I don't care. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Smell it.
Yeah, I want it to dry. Yeah, that's very refreshing.
Whoa. Y'all?
Yeah, that's a thing.
Y'all. So,
and he has a few different lines. He has another one that's called Barbus Active.
Yes. This is beautiful. So,
that's a thing. This says prestige.
We're gonna
so I'm not sure what that is.
Here. Yep. So here's the thing. If you are a wet shaver and you're used to this amazing artisan world of everything they can do, and you want to look at a more international barbershop soap, this is your pony.
From Sweden,
Start
I
here.
think.
And then you can move on to
sweeter.
experiment with this one, right? Little bit of more outside the box. And then this is a little bit more your utilitarian, sort of everyday shaver from Amazon.
And they do have another scent, a red one. Right? So there is another one. Oh, well, then
so,
see.
look for a couple more Proraso episodes to come, because I think one is sandalwood. I would definitely be down.
Oh, that is the white. I think you're right.
I would definitely be down to explore these. Only because more people use these than anything else.
Right? These seem to be more mainstream, I guess, in the world here. Okay, grab the other one.
I'm loving that aftershave.
Grab the other one. And
Barbus.
I'm wondering if you spray that on my arms.
Are they different?
I don't know. I'm curious.
I don't know. Let's find out.
Because I didn't put anything on my arms here.
No, they're the same.
Okay.
They're the same.
Oh, so you get one and I get one.
Are these the same as in here? Let's see. Yes, but it's a slightly different formula. I think. Smell that.
Yeah, it has a different scent. Because this says prestige. There's something more floral, like a sweeter something.
Right.
But it's like a white floral. It's still masculine.
Yeah, we checked. There are not scent notes for these that we could turn you on to. So that's why we're going to invent our own.
Smell it on me. And it does go a little sweeter, more floral, feminine-y on my, makeup.
There's a little... Wow, there are a few similar notes in this to that barbershop we just did.
Yeah,
I'm not going to say which one, but Sloppy's favorite. It's a
but there's something, the aromas of it. Like, I feel like if I had this on me all day, I would feel fresh and clean and ready. If I had to put a business suit on, great. If I just left the gym and I wanted to re-spritz something and feel nice, this might be great too. Like, it has a wide variety. It's not set. Like, a lot of the artisan soaps, we always try to see, where does it take us? What do we got going on? And I feel like that's why these are in this genre. Yeah. Is there any time of the day, any place you're going, it works.
But y'all, we just did Barbershop Month, where we did 2 barbershops per day for the entire month. This is on par with all of those. So I didn't mean to pick a winner.
No, but it just organically sort of happened. But I also feel like this is more like the age range that we're in and would vibe towards. It is something that we would naturally gravitate a little more towards.
I'm leaving in the rearview mirror with a quickness, but yes.
You know what I mean? It does really fit that. And these have been around
my
for
knees
a long
don't
time.
hurt enough yet for me to really enjoy these the same way.
But there's a reason that they have lasted for so long.
Right.
They're a staple in the shaving world, the barbershop world. They have a place for sure.
And y'all, if you compare these lathers to the can of foamy, come on, get out of town.
Yeah, no.
These are the things we're used to on our face. These are the things that protect us from those double edges.
And there's a reason they have their place in the wet shaving world. All 3 of these for sure.
Yep. And I totally get it. I get why these are awesome.
Right.
And let's be honest, about half the price of the things
I was going to say, price point wise, if you're really just starting your first double-edged razor and you want to see what this world is even about, and if you like the concept of building a lather and what that even means and making it more of part of your routine to enjoy, these are a great stepping stone. And they could totally work for any time of the day.
Love it. And if you're ready to invest another $5 in your soaps, you are ready to enter the artisan world.
Right,
so,
which is kind of where we were at when we started.
Second step after the can of foamy stuffs. And in terms of Mr. Barbus, I think something I will even throw into regular rotation.
No, I completely agree.
Beautiful. So put in the comments. We would love to know what y'all think about the Barbus scent, because really impressed.
I am too. And I'm kind of curious about their active line. And then we got to check out the Proraso other 2 colors that they got going on. And Cella, I think, also has tubes too. So there's definitely more to discover in this lane.
So all you have to do is have 15 or 20 voice students in a row and have another hour until your ride gets there. The barbershop next door, they do straight razor shaves. So go on in, enjoy that hot towel, lean back, listen to the amazing conversation and banter at that barbershop, and they're going to put some amazing stuff on your face. It's going to be your very first experience with wet shaving, and guess what? You just got your own! So head over to therazorcompany.com or grujoski.us to find this and all kinds of other cool stuff. Well, we've had our shaves, and I'm a little bit salty. I was not expecting these to be giving us a comparable shave to everything we've been experiencing so far.
Agreed.
But y'all, I came out of the bathroom talking about what a great shave I had with these soaps. They're amazing. The scent of Proraso, I love that it's traditional. I love that I can get a sense of where it sort of all started. I love that it's got a little bit of that menthol bracing eucalyptus hit to it, and a fabulous shave. Barbus, I love it. It's a little bit more sophisticated. It's a little bit more sporty. It's a little bit more updated of a scent. And again, a beautiful lather on your face. It just makes the razor blade fearless of what it's about to have to do. And I don't know how these are doing such a phenomenal job, especially for the price point that they're offered at. But there you go. What did you think?
This one had the perfect amount of little sweet hit to it. I just had so much lather. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want to waste it because it just surprised me. I wasn't expecting it to be so productive of a lather.
That's Angelo's jam, too.
It is, and I can totally see why, buddy. This is awesome. I will definitely grab this way more often than I was assuming I would.
Yeah, and we had such fun. We've got another Proraso episode coming at the end of the month, so stay tuned. Hey, welcome to Messages.
So we are approaching almost 500 subscribers.
We can't believe it on YouTube. Thank you so much, y'all.
So we decided, because in order to celebrate that, we should have
a giveaway. So we just did our first Chiseled Face episode, and they are on Amazon.
Yes.
So if you are within the reach of Amazon.com in the United States or Canada, send us an email to WeSentYou@theBarbershopDuet.com and mention Chiseled Face in that email and be a subscriber.
Yes.
Here on YouTube. Check back on March 17th to see who our lucky winner is. And best of luck to y'all. Ooh,
wow, we have been on an adventure.
Different and beautiful. Yeah. And yeah, I get it. I get all three. I totally get it. What beautiful scents these are.
And it's fun. Like, if you were to picture your average dude, I feel like out of these three, one of these would fit their personalities.
Oh.
You know, like, out of these three, someone would be covered.
That is a really good point. It is possible, speaking from those with 150 soaps in their cabinet.
Yeah, right?
That if you got these three, you're probably good. This one's a little bit for more like those winter days where you need to be a little bit more braced, a little bit more help getting out
right.
of bed.
And if you want the heritage of the manly kind of thing going on.
Tradition. This one's
a little more
bit
whimsical,
more for the
fun,
gourmand,
sweeter.
Right? Or
yeah,
just to have
playful
that little
side.
Italian baker on your shoulder. And finally, you got this for a beautiful blend of some woods and aquatics and all kinds of things going on. A beautiful soap to discover.
Right. And they each have their own fun little hit to them. So, you know, like more minty, savory, kind of woodsy. And then this more the sweet side. And this one's got that fun little lemony, zesty kind of vibe at the end.
Boy, there are just all kinds of corners of this world left to discover, and we're here for it. And thank you, Big Dude Barbus. We know it took a little time to get this episode out, but we wanted to have some education under our belts before we tackled these. And this is just beautiful. Thank you, man.
Yeah, don't forget your next appointment with the Barbershop Duet.
You'll smell better just watching this.